السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسعد مساكم أصدقائي أو صباحكم كلهم حسب توقيته لمشاهدة هذه الحلقة. طبعا يا إخوان اليوم إحنا راجعين بلعبة جديدة اللي هي دراغون دوغما 2، بس هي دراغون دوغما من دون رقم 2، فهاي إشي غريب في اللعبة هاي. بس يا إخوان خلينا نبلش فيها ونقول بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. طبعا يا إخوان إذا هي عجبتكم ما تنسوا تعطونا اللايك والشير سبسكرايب، وخلينا نبلش الفيديو. طبعا يا إخوان ممكن الفيديو هذا ما يجيب كثير مشاهدات او مثلا ما يجيب كثير لايكات، فاحنا ان شاء الله مستمرين مع موتن دي بليد 2 اللي هي المود تبعت 1100 بعد الميلاد. فخلينا نيجي نبلش نقول بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا اخوان انا حاطط سبسكرايب عربي وكل شيء عربي عشان نبين الترجمة وهذا كلياته.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
اوكي بس من هو يا اخوان بيني وبينكم حكم المملكة لحد الان مش مبين وجهه. ممكن يكون احنا بس هاي بالمستقبل.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
اوكي
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
كان اختار شجاع الآخرين الاستمرارات مسبقة تقديم المزارع إذا كان اختيار سريع وجه تخصص شخصية اختار وتطرحها من البداية بنفسك. أوكي.
Is it you? No? It is hard to say.
أوكي هلا فهمت هسه هذول شخصياتهم جاهزة.
If the pawn I'm looking for does, are you the one then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? Ah, it must be you. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
خلينا يا إخوان نيجي نخلص تحديد الشخصية وهذا كلياته وخلينا نرجع نشوفه. تمام. طيب يا إخوان، بعد ما ضيت شوية وقت عملت الشخصية خليته محارب. نعم مقاتل خليته بصراحة دائما باجي بلعب سحر بهيك ألعاب، بس هالمرة حجرب ألعب مقاتل. وبصراحة يا إخوان بيني وبينكم أنا فكرت كمان إنه أخليه أسهم، بس خليها ممكن نرجع ألعبها كمان مرة، بس أختار أكمل شغلة ثانية. أوكي خلينا نيجي نعمل نعم نشوف شو حيصير.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
Okay.
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be locked. Come along, you feckless dullards.
اف هذا يا اخوان ماخذ علينا على الكامل. طبعا خليته اصلع عشان يبين الشجاعة والخبرة. تم تحديد كذا. ايش هذا؟ اوكي وانا بمشي بقدر احرك الكاميرا 360 درجة. ايش مالهم هدول؟
I'd not linger here.
بدي اعمل شغلة واحدة بس. خففت صوت الموسيقى، خليتها صوت اللعبة أكثر أحلى. أوكي إيش هذا اللي هناك؟ كاليسيوم نفس الحضارة الرومانية. تمام.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
يا اخوان في شيء هناك، تعرف شو هو؟ شبه الحية من فوق كمان اللي هو الكاليسيوم، اللي هو كانت ايام الحضارة اليونانية لما كانوا يقيموا فيه بطولات.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer.
أخيرا بقدر أركض.
It would be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
ليش لما مثلا أروح؟
Time for you to get to work.
التقط صخرة كبيرة.
You were prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
اوكي.
I'd rather not draw steam if I can avoid it.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
يا سلام يا اخوان.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
اوكي ويا شيء.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
اوكي. اوه شيت، هاي المدوسة يا اخوان بتحول اي حدا لحجر. مدوسة من الاساطير الاغريقية. ما حدا لما يجي حريفه يطلع على عيونه عشان تيجي تحول لحجر.
He's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant.
اوكي نايس.
Delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend pinning to your foe.
That's quite enough.
عصبات. غريب يا اخوان، المدوسة كانت كثير قوية.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can.
مين هذا؟
After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
اوكي.
You must jump. That is the only path for...
You must jump يا اخوان بدون ما افكر نطيت. اوكي.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
اوكي. واو احنا فوق.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
بس مين هذا يا اخوان؟
Lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
دراغون. اوكي يا اخوان، اتوقع انه هذا الوحش كمان من الحضارة الاغريقية. طيب اوكي، بعد ما وقع فينا الحيوان ده مات، رحنا لحن. طب الثاني اللي معنا شو صار فيه؟ لحظاك زي الجوست سحرة.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
الشاطر. شو الوحش اللي اكله؟
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
مين دول كمان؟
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me.
A griffin?
Is it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold.
A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melve.
اوكي.
Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin, of all things, it is said that the arrival of the sovereign portends. I had thought being in the border.
والله يا اخوان اللي جرافيك
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
Oh shit.
If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange.
Okay.
When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you...
وصل. لا اوكي لسه اول مرة بتعلم عليها يا اخوان بعرف شيء خطير. اذا ما نهاجمش بعباطة بدنا نلعب شوي شوي. ما تكونش عبيط. فكر قبل ما تيجي تلعب
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green wine. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Grander attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
جلد وحش. اوكي. عرض الدليل التعليمي. احنا كنا هون وصرنا هون. المهارات الأصلية، مهارات استخدام مجرد ايش؟ اهتمام بكل حرف مع مهارات الأسلحة، مهارات مفوق السادس استخدام قدرة التحمل، استخدام مهارة السلاح. اضغطوا بضغط على البي ثم اكس واي اي بي. اوكي. المقاتلون صد هجمات العدو. اها لين المعركة، امساك الأعداء صغار. اوكي والله يا اخوان
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
ها
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
طب مين هاي يا اخوان؟
Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
ممكن اختار اعداد مسبق. اخلي معي واحد مشعوذ دمج. طيب هذا بسيط صريح.
People here are evacuated and safe. For the moment. There are more who can yet... It seems the rain. Former Arisen. Danger might lurk. Splendid work, Master. Of course. I never doubted you for a moment.
مش ممكن نسميها فولور 1. ماجيك. هيلر. خليني بس يا اخوان افكر باسم. اوكي يا اخوان اخترت لها اسم سورسرر. الكينيا سورسرر. لا بس سورسرر من دون كينيا.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these I myself look forward to travelling...
Well, I'll be. You truly are the Arisen, then. Surely there's only meant to be one The Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
اوكي، احجار الصدى. يمكنك ان مساحة احجار الصدى من الانتقال الى الممر الذي يربط بين العوالم، الذي يعبر عدد ضخم من البنادق في ترحالهم الى ما وراء الصدى، يسمح لك باستدعاء البنادق التي تريد. اوكي، لكن البنادق الاستناد هذا يكون مرفوع بفترة أخرى.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. Riftstones are gates, that by their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to... Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you...
يا اخوان، كل هذول بنادق. بنادق خاصة بطاقة رسمية في قائمة حجر الصدع. تختلف هذه البيانات في النقاط التالية. تعرض اسمها بلا مختلف في كتاب مواد رسمية مستوى 10 أو أدنى دون حاجة لإنفاق بروات الصدع، لكن تغيير الدروع لتدوين بيانات رسمية وتدرس في التصنيفات الشهرية والتراكمية كل سنة ناحية أخرى. بالإضافة لذلك قد لا توفر هذه فترة محدودة خلال موقعنا الإلكتروني ممارسة المزيد من البنادق الرسمية.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
اوكي، ممكن بس ان اجي اختار من ليفل 10 واقل. من ليفل 10 واقل راح اخذ واحد
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
اوكي، وصلت بناخ بكرة وصلت خبرة الاكتشاف من المعركة ومعرفة الأسرار واستكشاف هذا أسعى. اوكي، أوسمة الوحوش هي أوسمة يحصل عليها البنادق الذين ينجحون في القضاء على عدد معين من الوحوش من نوع معين. البنادق الحاصلون على هذه الأوسمة يكونون خبراء التعامل مع هذا النوع من الوحوش، يعرفون أفضل طرق القضاء عليها، وذلك يمكن تقديم نصائح تميل المسلمين عند مواجهتها. رسمة الميدان هي والله يا اخوان عالم اللعبة كثير كبير. ايش هذا؟ تخصصي وهي التي اوكي يمكن تريد مدخل اوكي. طيب انا هيك كيف بدي اعرف اوكي احنا هيك صرنا 3. معي واحدة ليفل 1، واحد ليفل 2، العرض عن البيادق، واو.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. If we share our strengths, we can begin.
مهمات البيدق هي مهمات البيدق الرئيس الجاهز عندما يكون فيها وراء صديق وتهيئة مهمة تخصص المكافأة المثلى التي تعقد مع بيدق الرئيس يتلقاها عندما ينجز بيدق المهمة، وتمنحك مهمات البيدق فرصا ثمينة للحصول على الأغراض. عندما تخصص مكافأة مواجهة المستنير الذي يتعاقد مع بيدق الرئيس يمكنك أن يختار غرض معين وتحديد مبلغ من النقود. تكسب الأغراض من مخزونك وتخصم النقود من رصيدك. يمكنك أيضا مقايضة الأغراض التي تريد الحصول عليها. أوكي هيك صرنا تمام. تحديد مهمة البيضاء. اوكي مبادرة. يا السلام.
I shall do as you say.
ولا إشي. أنا بدي الخريطة، خليني أجي أعرف وين.
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the... Only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
Okay.
Hoy there. My pa always used to say, there's not a good night's sleep can't. Aye, being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melville if you get the chance.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time.
اوكي انا اول شي معناش ولا اشي احنا فعليا يعني كله صفار. عين الساحر ارتفعت لمستوى 2. نايس. اخوان فهمت لكم شغله حلو. هسا البيادق هذولا تمام احنا من كل فتره وفتره بنقعد نغير فيهم.
I'll lead the way. A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Hail. You a soldier? To be a surprise. We've had to start sending out...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare...
Aye, I expect you...
Ricardo.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't...
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! Say, You seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? Tisn't. You've my thanks. And a card.
تحديد مهمة كذات أولوية. يمكنك اختيار مهمة لإعطاء الأولوية من بين المهمات التي قبلت بها. إذا كانت وجدت مهمة معروفة يوضع علامة على الخريطة للإشارة إلى موقعها. وإذا كان معك فريق من البيدق وجهتك الذي يمتلكون المعرفة يمكن إشارتك إليها. أوكي تمام. ايش هون كمان ايش بيجي بيحكي؟ الزمن مرور الوقت يؤثر على بعض المهمات التقدم من دون مشاركة او اقدامك على خطوة. عندما تقبل عدد من المهمات في الوقت أن تكمل الاكتمال في وقتها مما قد ينجز عنه عواقب غير محسوبة ومتوقعة. ضع عامل الوقت في حسبانك دائما أثناء تنفيذ المهمات التي بين لها تقبل مهمات جديدة.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
طيب
Sir Cardo is in need of our aid. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
هناك 4 مختلفة.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
والله نايس. والله الشباب اللي انا اخترتهم صح ليفلهم عالي.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Okay.
Pray, follow me.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Okay.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
How am I meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them? Get down here, you feathered things!
Who are you? Sleep magic.
الوهم يطلق الوهم على مجموعة من الحالات السلبية التي تتراوح تأثيرها مع إلحاق الضرر بضحيتها على فترات متساوية من الوقت التي
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Me? Caught unawares? I would never be so careless. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
اوكي تمام.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superior...
اوكي تمام. هيك احنا خلصنا اول
Making our
مهمة.
report ought to be our next priority.
اوكي. علينا عودة بلا غفل. طب خلينا نيجي نخلص المهمة الجانبية. اتوقع ان احنا قاعدين نختفي شوي شوي يا اخوان في العالم. اتوقع ان العالم كثير كبير. اوف. one second. اوكي بعد ما نخلص خلينا نروح نكمل المهمة.
We're here, and none the worse.
Hail, friend. Many thanks.
Aye, that it was.
It was a bit too early for him to be seen at. We'll be extending his training period.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask...
اوكي نايس. صار معنا 1700. ممكن اشتري درع.
Well met.
A visit to Mel might...
Well met.
والله يا اخوان
Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business. Always a pleasure.
Come, I'll lead the way. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
One of us has been drenched. Your precision does you credit.
وين احنا هون قتلنا. اتوقع انه في شيء هم هون مخبيينه.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
ايش خنفساء أرض ذهبية؟ ايش في هنا؟
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
أنا خان شخصيتنا كحيانة على الأخير. ميل فيه أصلا دمره لهب التنين.
So, this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
I suppose 'tis so.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Pitiable Arisen.
اوكي مين هذا؟ اوف يا اخوان ده المكان متفجر.
I've a selection of wares that sure. Oh, to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
اوكي دخل بغيبوبة. Holy shit.
Do not test me. You impudent little...
Withdraw!
I'm not seeing this.
مين هذا بيصور؟ اوف انحرق يا اخوان، عملوا باربيكيو هيومه. ها قتله والله، وقتله اخذ قلبه.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
اوكي هسه اخوانا رحنا شو قصة الجرح اللي في صدره وكيف صار مستنير.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
قلت لها انا بتذكر شيء كيف صارت هي تعرف ان انا مستنير، يعني مش فاهم. اغبياء ايش هذول؟
Excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be... I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt... Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till then. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the...
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
I don't know what to do.
Way I hear.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in... But, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all... What? You do that? I suppose there's no harm in that. It seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
تفاح. مش عارف شو الثانية. منطيري. تفاح عندي. ما عنديش النبتة الثانية.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, yes, now I see.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to special... Well now, that won't do. You... Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighter. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, naturally it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow. And at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being is... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. However, the more powerful the spell, thus a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. 'Tis a vocation for the... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me... Very well, there is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more...
مهارات الأسئلة هي مهارات القصة التي يمكن تساهم من أي حل فتعلمك أحد المهارات. Okay.
Mayhap this ladder is here.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
روابط الحرف كل إجراءات اوكي كل واحدة مهارات مختلفة كل اوكي والله بدها يعني صد الترس قبول الحرب اوكي ممكن اقدر استخدم اكثر واحدة مع بعض. اوكي عملت واحدة بتاعت المهمة اللي برا.
Do come again.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick...
You really ought to have returned by
وين هذا كبير الحرس؟
I couldn't live with myself.
Living's hard.
Can't face what did.
اوكي.
We might make the fruit reborn ourselves, or purchase some at Rune's apothecary in Melv. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Here we are.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Always a pleasure.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you... Oh, well, if you do pick some up...
نبتة الشفاء.
Ah, well met. Here for some... fruit, Roberant, are we?
Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients if you know what they are. Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients if you know what they are.
Do come again.
Off to market I go.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place.
مش فاهم يا اخوان. اوكي.
Yet if aught to befall him.
Oh. What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if...
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my head. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
By your command, where is it?
He ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears.
صراحة هسه شفته. اوكي اوكي. والله يا اخوان قاعد بدور عليها مش لاقيها. ايش هذا؟ اجلس.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
طبعا يا اخوان بديش اطول اكثر من هيك بالفيديو هذا، فخليني انهي حلقتنا لهذا اليوم. ان شاء الله تكون اللعبة عجبتكم. قبل ما ننهي يا اخوان ما تنسوا تعطونا اللايك وشير سبسكرايب. شوفوا الحلقات الجاية. السلام عليكم.